it gives us a different perspective on how the world sees us as Americans. And it was from BuzzFeed, and BuzzFeed went throughout Europe and Asia and asked people to give them things about America that they thought the way it is things America do on a daily basis that the rest of the world thinks is fake. And it's dedicated to people who think that Americans don't do these things, and we do them on a daily basis. And the first one made me laugh because I use it 5-6 times a day. A girl in Sweden says, "Do Americans really have these garbage disposals in their house, or is that just a myth?" No, we really have garbage disposals in our house. I couldn't believe that was something that they asked. Are garbage disposals foreign in Europe? I hadn't spent a lot of time in Europe, usually in hotels, so I don't know if the garbage disposals are normal in Europe or not. This one from Spain, do Americans really call McDonald's Mickey D's? Yes, we do. I didn't realize that was something that was completely American. This one I found that a lot of Americans do, a lot of Americans don't. But I thought it was kind of funny the way it was phrased. Cody Schuerman from Germany goes, "Do Americans really wear shoes in the house, or is this just something they do on TV? Is the ground cleaner in the United States? I'm very confused by this." A lot of people wear their shoes in the house. They do. And no, the ground is not cleaner in the United States. And I love how she said, "Do Americans wear shoes in the house, or is that just something you see on TV?" No, we wear shoes. This one is from Tiara in Tunisia. She goes, "Do Americans really put bread in the freezer to freeze?" Yes, it's, you can take it back out of the freezer, it thaws out. Bread can last longer that way. This one I thought is the difference between where we are as a country and where the rest of the world is. Do Americans really fly flags on their house, or is that just a myth perpetuated by the conservative side of America? No, Americans really fly flags on their house, and it has nothing to do with politics. People show pride in this country by flying flags. Veterans show pride in this country by flying flags. It's not a myth. It's not something that's perpetuated by politics, although they would like you to think it's political. It's not. People of all political affiliations will fly the American flag in their yard or on their house. It happens all the time. This one I thought was funny because I thought, you mean they don't do this everywhere around the world? Do Americans really have show and tell in elementary school? Yeah, we do. She went on to ask, how often do they have it, and what happens if you run out of stuff? Look, we're not running out of stuff. Okay, let's just clear that up. You're never going to run out of stuff for show and tell. Here's another one that I thought was very funny, and I laughed at it because it's so true. It says, "Do Americans really threaten to call their lawyer in real life as much as they do in movies? Do y'all really have your own personal lawyer on speed dial?" A lot of people do. And in this litigious society we're in, a lot of people do throw out, "I'll call my lawyer. I'll call my lawyer on you." Yeah, that's not just a myth that we Americans do on TV. It sadly, it happens in real life more than you would think. Some other ones. This one. Do Americans really eat raw cookie dough? Or is that a myth, just like the sniffing glue? First off, sniffing glue is not a myth. It's a bad thing, and people do it. But, yeah, people eat raw cookie dough. Why wouldn't you? It's very good. It's very good. Another one says, do Americans actually go about throwing toilet paper over houses and in trees, or is that a myth? It's not a myth. You can get your house papered, your trees papered. It's a prank that's pulled, and it's a pain in the unless it's Toomer's Corner in Auburn, then it's welcomed. Do Americans actually have high school reunions 20 to 25 years later to show each other what you still look like? Yes, we do it all the time. The fact that this doesn't happen around the world is amazing to me. Seriously, yeah, why wouldn't you get back together, see your old friends? Why wouldn't you? Another one, do Americans boil water in microwaves? Yeah. Heat your water for your single cup of tea or something. Of course. Of course. This one I thought was very funny. This is Senator Heller from London. Do Americans actually get sent to boarding school in England for being brats, or is that a myth? No, they get sent away for being brats. They do. They do. And then finally, one of the biggest myths, and this is because the world's a standard world and we're not. Do most Americans drive automatic cars, or is that a myth? Yeah, most of Americans drive automatic cars. We don't drive standard shift. There are entire generations of kids that don't know, like the millennials, a lot of millennials don't know how to drive a stick shift. Would have no clue how to operate a clutch. I learned to drive with a Chevrolet C10 with a 3-speed on the column. If you can drive a 3 on the tree, you can drive anything, is what my dad said. So he taught me to drive in a Chevrolet C10 pickup truck with a 3-speed on the column. So that are some of the things that people in Europe and Asia think are actually myths that we do on a regular basis here in the United States. That people thought around it. Here's one. I missed this one. Do Americans really sell lemonade in their front yard or on their doorstep during the summer? Yes, we do. It's not near as prevalent as it was 30, 40 years ago, but little kids still do it all the time. So I thought those were some interesting myths that the rest of the world thought were myths about America. They didn't really believe they're true. The one about the garbage disposal gets me, because we all have garbage disposals. Well, I don't know if we all have garbage disposals, but a lot of modern homes have garbage disposals, and I use mine 4 or 5 times a day. So I found it unique that people wanted to know if we really used garbage disposals in the U.S. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up a Tuesday edition of Ocala Talks. Right at this time out, you're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Dad's service to our country is something we're so proud of. He made a difference and set a great example. Now it's our turn to honor the sacrifices he made for our family and this country. As veteran specialists, Hires Baxley Funeral Service helps us celebrate Dad's life and can help you too. Hires Baxley is here for you during your time of need or when planning for the future. For more information, call 352-484-0891 or visit hiresbaxley.com/choice.
Of all the questions you get asked every day, this is one you should not ignore. How much money in your 401k or IRA is actually yours? Not what its current value is, but how much of it will end up in your pockets, not the government's. Remember, you still might owe taxes on that money. Make sure you are not overpaying. Keep every dollar you are entitled to. Look, I know it's confusing, it's complicated, and it definitely is not fun. That's why at Pinnacle Retirement Advisors, we offer strategies to help make sure you're not paying more in taxes than your fair share. It's your money. You deserve to know what's at stake. Call our team at Pinnacle Retirement Advisors today to get started. 352-320-2060. That's 352-320-2060. Do not do the IRS any favors. 352-320-2060. Firm offers insurance services and may not give tax advice. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
Hey, folks. By now, everyone knows that Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala is the first stop for all those Florida garden favorites like azaleas and roses and gardenias and, of course, camellias. But suppose you're looking for something different Supposing you're looking for a one-of-a-kind item for your own unique taste. Well, Bob Wines has those too, like gorgeous Tibersheen just $19.99. Some fabulously bright-colored hibiscus, just $24.99. A huge new selection of multicolored mandibilla, perfect for your trellis, just $35.99. Come see all the unusual, all the new, all the different items you'll not see anywhere else at Bob Wines. It's going on every day at Bob Wines Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. They're open daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3, now celebrating 70 years of service to Ocala.
It's bow time. Ever taste something so good you just get hooked? Like the Bojangler, the only fish sandwich splashed with Bo's famous seasoning. So we're having a fish fry, Bojangle style, spicing up premium fish fillets with the good stuff and slathering them with melty cheese and tangy tartar sauce to hook your taste buds with just one bite. Reel in a Bojangler today, only at Bojangles.
Catch the Bojangler at 4828 Southwest College Road here in Ocala.
New arrivals and new savings are waiting for you at Blockers Furniture. With over 80,000 square feet of the best selection and best prices you can find on furniture, mattresses, home accents, accessories, and more. And with new trucks arriving weekly, Blockers has the best available in-stock selection. Unlike many other furniture companies that will have you waiting for months to get what you want or need, come see everything that Blockers has to offer. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, next to Hobby Lobby.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or leg pain? Go Green CBD Store can help you with holistic, all-natural, lab-tested products that help with pain, stress, anxiety, inflammation, PTSD, and so much more. We stock smokable products, gummies, chocolate, coffee, tea, even pain cream. Yes, we even have treats and oils for your dogs or cats. Go Green CBD is located in the Paddock Mall in the center court. We're open every day. Come in today for a free sample.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind.